Okay, we just had the first spot filled of the 3 I opened for Path to Purpose, and that's super cool. And I realized that before you fill the other 2 spots, if you're thinking about it, you should probably know what it is you're getting involved in, or at least who it is you're getting involved in, and who am I as a coach before you take the plunge. So I decided to list out 5 things you should probably know about me before making this kind of commitment. I realized as making this list that I tend to be better at hard things and really laughably terrible at easy things. So just a heads up. The number one thing you should know about me is that I have 0 patience or capacity really for small talk. I would rather ask you what your deepest, darkest secret is, what you think the meaning of life is. I will call you out on all of your before I start talking to you about the weather. Okay, number 2. I'm really terrible with technology. The first time I tried to make one of these videos, it took upwards of like 6 hours, and I ended the night just crying and watching Love Island and hoping that I'd never have to do it again. So here we are. So if you are like 20 years my senior and hoping that working together, you'll be able to get my generational input on tech and social media, you are sorely mistaken. But what I can promise you is that I will be relentlessly committed to telling the truth, showing up genuinely, authentically, no matter how unsexy it looks or sounds or presents in my very amateur video skill type way. Number 3, I am terrified of phone calls. Like, something about hearing someone's voice and not seeing their face is really disorienting. So you should expect that all coaching calls will be over video, or I will literally drive 2 hours to meet you in person rather than having a phone call, which is saying a lot because my driving and navigational skills are pretty much at the same level as my tech management skills. Number 4, punctuality. I'm actually pretty good at showing up on time, but ending sessions on time doesn't always happen. And if you have seen my long form content posts, you might see that conciseness is not really my forte, though on the upside of this is that I value context and depth and nuance, and I will make sure that you feel seen and heard and you never leave a session feeling like you were left hanging. Number 5, I am not great at getting dressed. Case in point, you will mostly see me without makeup, probably in pajamas or exercise clothes. And the good news about that is you can rest assured that I am preserving all of my creative energy to be my very best mentally for you.